AJ, you are doing so well. I gave you a lot this week. Please take your time with it. Here's your review. All right, so I threw you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chords this week, which is probably the most I've ever given a student. So, congratulations, I guess. All right, so first one, E minor. You got that one. All right. You have your chord charts too that you can look up. All right. Second one is A major. So you got pointer on 2 of D, middle finger on 2 of G, ring finger on 2 of B. And we want to start that on our A string. All right. Then we have our D major. Pointer on 2 of our G, ring finger on 3 of our B, middle finger on 2 of our high E. And we also want to start that with our A string. All right, cool. So that's a D major. Then we have our good old G major. Middle finger on 3 of our E, pointer on 2 of our A, pinky all the way on 3 of our high E. G major. All right. Then we have a C major, a little bit tricky. Ring finger on 3 of our A, middle finger on 2 of our D, and pointer finger on 1 of our B. All right. And we also want to start that on our A string. And last but not least, we have an A minor. All right. So middle finger on 2 of our D, ring finger on 2 of our G, pointer finger on 1 of our B. And we're going to start that on our A string. All right, cool. Now we have a progression, right? And this is just a very simple progression that you'll see in songs. I kind of made it up, but it'll get you used to going from a chord to chord and switching them. So I have my metronome set at 50, and what I want you to do is change your chord every 4 beats. All right, I'll demonstrate. And the progression would be G, A minor, C, G. Now, a little tip from our A minor to our C, all you do is you shift your ring finger over to 3 of your A. All right, cool. So here we go. I'll count us in, and we're going to switch our chords. G, A minor, C, G. Here we go. G, 2, 3, 4. A minor, 2, 3, 4. C, 2, 3, 4. G, 2, 3. Repeat G again. 2, 3, 4. A minor, 2, 3, 4. C, 2, 3, and back to G. All right. Cool. So that's at 50. And once you get used to that, knock it up to 55, then to 60, okay? Your first goal is to get your chords sounding nice, all right? Change them in time. Work on your 4-finger exercise. You can try to bring over to your E string, your low E, and work on wrapping that pinky around and reaching that neck and getting those notes sounding good on that lower string. All right. I think that's all I got for you. I'll see you in a couple weeks, and I bet you those chords will sound wonderful. And maybe you'll be with your switches up to like 65, 70 with your metronome. All right, I'll see you then.